When your own crew feels bold enough to drop the B word on mic, you've officially crossed from harmless shade into a Category 5 scandal. Hailey Bieber woke up to that storm and the internet smelled blood in the water. Overnight, TikTok timelines blew up, tabloids sharpened their knives, and even casual pop culture lurkers started asking the same three questions. Why is everybody suddenly gunning for Mrs. Bieber? Who keeps pouring gasoline on the fire? And, hardest of all, can she flip the narrative before it scorches everything she's built? Keep watching, because the receipts hiding behind the hashtags might shock you more than the headlines themselves. The soundbite was barely 12 seconds long, but it detonated like dynamite. A close friend was caught on a hot mic muttering that Hailey is a cheater and a liar, throwing a casual beach in for emphasis. No context, no second angle, just raw audio, posted by an anonymous account. Within an hour, #ByHailey trended worldwide. Meme accounts spliced the clip with reaction GIFs, TikTok armchair analysts treated it like the Zapruder film, and even neutral entertainment blogs couldn't resist the clickbait. Hailey's fan pages tried counterspinning, but the algorithm had already decided the villain of the day. And here's the kicker. Nobody verified who was speaking, where it was recorded, or whether the target was even Hailey. But online fury never waits for fact checks, and this drive-by diss reignited every dormant feud in her timeline. And that mic drop moment was just the first domino. To understand why the public was primed to believe the worst, we need to rewind to 2009. The Today Show backstage handshake that first put Hailey Baldwin on Justin Bieber's radar. She was 12, wide-eyed, and introduced by Dad Steven as "my daughter who's a huge fan." In any other universe, the meet cute would have faded into family scrapbook lore. Instead, it became Exhibit A in the future mega-stalker conspiracy. Flash forward 1 year, and Selena Gomez slides into Justin's life via industry handlers, launching the on-again, off-again juggernaut dubbed Jelena. For 8 messy, magnetic years, their roller coaster romance taught fans to treat every song lyric, tattoo, and Instagram comment like a coded message. While that circus raged, baby fangirl Hailey grew up behind the curtain, tweeting, "I'm 100% #Jelena" in 2011, and unwittingly handing haters a screenshot that would haunt her. Fast forward to the December 2015 New Year's Eve kiss in St. Bart's that confirmed her first brief situationship with Justin. Even though Jelena was on a break, the overlap rumors hatched right there. Cut to June 2018. Justin DMs Hailey, proposes in July, marries her by September. 2 months, 2 rings, 1 heartbroken ex. The same timeline Selena would immortalize in Lose You to Love Me with the lyric, "In 2 months, you replaced us like it was easy." That line branded Hailey the homewrecker in millions of minds and set the stage for every future cancellation. But if 2018 crowned a villain, 2019 handed her a pitchfork-wielding mob. October 2019 drops. Selena's heartbreak anthem climbs the charts, and mere hours later, Hailey casually Insta-stories Summer Walker's "I'll Kill You." Coincidence? Maybe. But Stan Twitter decided it was a targeted threat. Overnight, Hailey the Mean Girl memes spread faster than a spoiler on premiere night. TikTok detectives stitched split screens comparing Hailey's outfits, cooking tutorials, and dainty hand tattoos to Selena's, dubbing her Single White Female 2.0. The hashtag copycat clocked tens of millions of views, each loop rewriting opinion as fact. Hailey tried a human approach, begging in a 2021 TikTok, "Leave me alone, please." Instead, the plea named her weakness. The more vulnerable she appeared, the louder the pile-on grew. And then a simple brow lamination joke cracked the dam completely. Selena posts a playful TikTok, "I laminated my brows too much LOL." Harmless, right? Minutes later, Kylie Jenner shares a zoom-in of her own arches with the text, "This was an accident," followed by a FaceTime screenshot with Hailey doing the same. To ordinary humans, that looked like skincare coincidence. To bored doom scrollers, it was a coordinated diss. The slap fight rocketed Selena past 400 million Instagram followers, siphoned hundreds of thousands from Hailey and Kylie, and sold out rare beauty faster than a festival drop. Selena fanned the wildfire by liking fan edits, defending Taylor Swift after a resurfaced gag clip, and basically letting the algorithm run free. By March, death threats poured into Hailey's DMS. Both women finally issued dueling statements begging for civility, followed each other on Instagram, and even double-tapped bikini pics to prove the truce. Didn't matter. A 2023 academic paper later called the saga a masterclass in toxic parasocial warfare. The headline, eyebrows raised, empathy lowered. Yet that wasn't even the peak, because lawyers, babies, and doctored screenshots were still on deck. Baby blues and meme shade. Hailey gives birth to Jack Blues Bieber in August 2024, hoping motherhood might soften public perception. 2 months later, Justin posts a Gollum meme about girls on social media when they get engaged. Fans read it as a dig at Selena's sparkler from Benny Blanco and dragged Hailey by association. The counterfeit like March 2025. A TikTok creator claims Hailey liked a reel mocking Selena's interview cover. A screenshot goes viral. Minutes later, Hailey's rep drops the hammer. Fabricated, photoshopped, clout chasing. But by then, the rumor had splashed across X, Reddit, and breakfast table group chats worldwide. Legal lines in the sand. Same month, TMZ leaks that Hailey is meeting powerhouse attorney Lisa Moore, the same shark who helped Cardi B land a 7-figure defamation verdict. Translation: those slander TikToks might soon cost their creators actual coin. Speechgate April 2025. Hailey wins a Beauty Innovator Award and says, "I didn't launch Rhode just to sell product. I wanted to build an entire world." Internet sleuths whip out a 2021 Selena clip using similar phrasing. Cue hashtag creepy copycat trending for 48 hours. While PR experts roll eyes because every startup says that line. Body and mind on display days later, Hailey reveals she's battling 2 ovarian cysts, triggering both empathy and conspiracy. Some trolls claim it's a sympathy grab. Meanwhile, fan videos emerge of Hailey defending a black supporter from overzealous security, proof she's not the Ice Queen haters paint. But heartfelt moments rarely go as viral as villain edits. Even so, one question lingered. Were any big-name celebs genuinely turning against her? Or was it all smoke and screen caps? Jeffree Star films a TikTok scorch review. Rhode's a 4 out of 10, and Hailey looks like she'd rather be anywhere else. The clip spawns Rhode pest control memes and racks millions of loops. Meanwhile, a former NYC hostess calls Hailey a 3.5 out of 10 in attitude, which tabloids quote like gospel. Rumors swirl of Kendall Jenner ghosting Rhode launch parties. Reddit adds spicy and paper-thin gossip that Kendall once hooked up with Justin. J.Lo allegedly unfollows Hailey mid-eyebrow gate. Jordan Woods, still iced by Kardashians, flexes rare beauty lip balm on IG. Team Selena confirmed? Each data point lands like a courtroom exhibit, but none come with receipts. Industry insiders whisper the obvious. Pitting 2 women against each other sells better than covering their separate wins. Editors crave conflict, algorithms amplify rage, and fans subconsciously script their own soap opera. So if headlines make Hailey the villain, what happens when the villain refuses to play along? Hailey's new strategy skips the pity tour and heads straight for power moves. Lawyer up, serve cease and desist letters, and hang Cardi B's defamation trophy on the mood board. Behind the scenes, Rhode drops new SKUs that sell out before the hate comments load. Collabs with migraine awareness charities quietly repaint her public image in softer hues. Motherhood content trickles onto her feed. Jack's tiny sneakers, family Polaroids, giving trolls fewer clickable entry points. Meanwhile, Selena books indie films, plans a low-key wedding, and diplomatically ignores any narrative linking her name to Hailey. 2 women, 2 life lanes, 0 direct beef. Yet the internet still refreshes, hungry for conflict. Platform watchdogs start asking whether TikTok and X should tweak their code to bury harassment. But code tweaks are slow. Lawsuits move faster. If Hailey wins even one public judgment, the cost of spreading doctored clips skyrockets. And suddenly, being the fun bully on social media isn't fun at all. Here's the honest answer. Probably not. As long as nostalgia-drunk Yelena stans cling to 2012 playlists, someone will recycle the Hailey versus Selena script for likes. But receipts tell a different story, one where both women outgrew the triangle years ago, and the loudest voices now belong to strangers chasing attention. Hailey's marriage survived, her brand thrives, and her legal team just put trolls on notice. So ask yourself, if tomorrow paparazzi capture Selena and Hailey grabbing coffee, would the internet accept it or call it a PR deepfake?